Hey there guys, how's it going out there? My name is JesusQuesadilla, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. We are back here today in Kakariko Graveyard. At the end of the last episode, we played Zelda's Lullaby here at the head of this tombstone, or what used to be a tombstone, and now there's a hole in the ground where it used to be. A big bolt of lightning came down and struck it and blew it up. Craziness, guys. But today we are going to go ahead and explore the depths of this grave and see exactly what it holds. So yeah, guys, this isn't just any tomb. This is the royal family's tomb. We got some enemies in here we haven't seen before. These are keys. Basically, they're bats that kind of fly around, and they're annoying, except that pretty easy to dispatch with the slingshot, as long as you don't alert them to your presence. I kind of like to sneak around here with my slingshot and take them out before they even see me. I know there's one right there that I can't seem to hit. There we go, that's better. And basically, I think there's going to be about 4 or 5 keys in this room. We've already taken out 3. And once we clear it, then we can progress a little bit further. That'll be 4. Oh, that was it? Okay. Cool, so that door will open up. But yeah, you guys can see there's quite a lot in this grave. I mean, for such a little hole in the ground, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, this is kind of creepy right here. Shine light on the living dead. Yeah, it's pretty much never a good idea to talk to a skeleton. Now I'm just scared shitless. Now let's go ahead and climb up these steps. They're just way too goddamn big. And, ooh, we got some lava in here. Or not lava, but some weird toxic ooze. Contrary to what your first instinct might be, you actually want to run right through this stuff. It will damage you, but trust me, you want to do it. As you guys might have seen a quick glimpse of, there are some enemies in this room that we aren't quite ready to deal with yet. There they are, the re-deads, which I'll stop and take a little look at later, but for now we're not going to want to fight them because they're pretty tough. If you get too close to them, they kind of shriek and lock you in place, so definitely want to avoid that. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Well, yeah, to say the least. Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Alright, this is the song you want to learn. This is the Sun Song. This is going to be a very important song throughout the game. For a number of reasons, which I'll get into momentarily, but first let's go ahead and learn it. It's actually one of my favorite songs in the game, too. Alrighty, so now we got our 3rd song of the game. And the effects of the song are pretty self-explanatory. Basically, when you play it, it changes the game from day to night, or vice versa. So yeah, you've learned the Sun Song. That's its primary ability. However, the Sun Song also does one other thing that's very useful. Restless souls wander where they don't belong, bring them calm with the Sun Song. Yeah, that's actually the bit that I find the most useful. So if we come back out here to where the re-deads are, and if we play the Sun Song out here, we're going to get a pretty interesting effect. So let's go ahead and play it for the first time. And, as you will notice, the re-deads are now frozen in place. They got this weird white crap on them, and they can't move or do anything. Re-dead, its gaze will paralyze you. If it bites you, tap any button to escape. So yeah, these are nasty guys, not to be trifled with. I'm not even going to bother fighting them, honestly. So yeah, that's why I like getting the Sun Song pretty early on in the game. You can pretty much get it at any point. I think it's not even necessary to beat the game with. But, it's going to be very useful for me so I don't have to fight the re-deads as often. Basically, anytime I encounter re-deads, I'm probably just going to play the Sun Song and run away from them. Because I am a wuss. And, oh yeah, there's Dompe, but we're not going to bother talking to him because the only thing he's good for is a heart piece. However, I will pull this grave back as well. It's got some, interesting flowers outside of the grave to kind of indicate that it's a special grave. And inside here, I think this is what I wanted. You got a Hylian shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen, blah 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 blah, and we can equip this. So, yeah, this is going to be our new shield that we need for Death Mountain. Or, well, we don't need it, but I'd certainly like to have it. Something to note about this shield. This is an adult-sized shield, so Link can't actually hold it. When you try to block, he kind of just curls up like a turtle underneath it, which, means it's not as useful as the Deku shield in deflecting attacks, but, it'll serve a purpose, don't worry. Even though Link can only defend himself by wearing it on his back, that is good enough for us. And, I'm gonna play the Sun Song one more time to make it back to day. I like playing the game during the daytime, just, it's a lot more fun that way for me. So let's go ahead and do that. And we are back to daytime, so pretty much at a whim I can change the time of day whenever I want. Very useful. But okay guys, now that I finally got all that other crap out of the way, we can finally continue on with the main part of the game, going up to Death Mountain. Actually, before I do that, something about the way this guy runs has always really amused me. He just kind of like skips and frolics, it's really weird. But anyway, back on track. In the last episode, we used Zelda's note to get past this guard. He opened up the gate for us, so we don't need to talk to him again. But now we can run up through this hillside path and start climbing up to Death Mountain. Alright, this is a pretty cool area of the game, Death Mountain Trail. And we're about to encounter, well, first of all, we got some enemies here. Tektites, which, you know, Tektites are pretty much non-effectual in the game. Their attack pattern is so damn slow, they kind of like shuffle around and hop at you. So they're really easy to avoid. That's really their only attack. So I'm gonna run right past them. This is the part of the game where shit gets real. This is where the 3-heart challenge really starts kicking in. Because by this point in the game, I usually like to have 4, if not 5 heart containers. Sometimes I even have 6, depending on how much side questing I've been doing, but... Oh, who's this guy? He's an interesting fellow. This is a Goron. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? Well, yeah, I will go do that eventually. But yeah, guys, so these are Gorons. They are the race of people that live here on top of Death Mountain. They're pretty much a friendly group, except for this one. Do not let him hit you. If he bumps into you, that one will actually send you spiraling off the side of the cliff. You'll take damage, and it won't be fun. But yeah, the Gorons are, for the most part, a very friendly people, at least in this game. In some of the other Zelda games, they actually are hostile towards you, but this is one of the games where they're friendly. So here we are at Goron City, the next major city kind of area in the game. Not really one of my favorites because there's not too much to do here. But we're going to go ahead and jump down to the bottom floor and come here to this door right here, whip out our ocarina, and play Zelda's Lullaby. As you guys may remember, Impa told us to use this song anytime we want to present ourselves as a messenger of the royal family. So basically, it's going to enable us to get into a lot of places that ordinarily we wouldn't be able to. But let's go ahead and meet up with the Goron leader here, Darunia. What's up, buddy? What the heck, brother? Who are you? Yeah, he's going to be Hulk Hogan, by the way. When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but brother, you're just a little kid, brother. Has Hulk Hogan, the big boss of the WWF, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, Vince McMahon? Now I'm really angry, brother. Get out of my face now. Hulkamania's running wild. Are you asking why I'm such in a bad mood right now, brother? Ancient creatures have infested the WWF. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, the bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a wrestler's problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Actually, you know what? Now that I've looked at his hair for a little bit more, he reminds me more of Heihachi from Tekken. But yeah, so in order to calm him down, we're actually going to play Saria's song, which is why we need to go learn it in the first place. Because the only way to get this guy to kind of like settle down and talk to us is to play this. Oh my god. Somebody's been watching Happy Feet a little too much. The apple pie, brother. You better eat your vitamins and say your prayers, because Hulkamania's running wild, brother. Actually, no, you know what I just realized? I should have made him talk like The Rock. Because, you know, Gorons, rocks, get it? If you smell what The Rock is cooking. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. You're welcome. Yeah, sorry. Clearly I'm a huge wrestling fan, so I'm just geeking out a little bit right now. Hey, what a nice tune, brother! Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me, brother. I suddenly want to dance like crazy. I am Hulk Hogan. I'm the big boss of the WWF. Was there something you want to ask me about? What? You want to be the World Heavyweight Champion too? The World Heavyweight Championship, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our Federation's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easy, brother. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the NWO inside of the WCW and prove you're a real man? That way, everyone will be happy again, brother. If you do it, I'll give you anything you want, even a blowjob. I could really use the money to pay for my ex-wife, that's all I'm saying, brother. Come on, let Hulk Hogan make you feel real good, brother. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up Andre the Giant using A. And we got the Goron's Bracelet. Now we can pull up bomb flowers. Yeah, sorry if all that was a little confusing because of my rambling, but I just went into full hardcore wrestling fan mode and I could not be stopped. But yeah, so sorry. The gist of basically what was being said was that we need to go into Dodongo's Cavern, which is our next dungeon of the game, defeat the boss there so that the Gorons can live peacefully, and Darunia, the leader of the Gorons, helped us out by giving us the Goron Bracelet. And he also said that once we've done all this for him, he will give us the Goron's Ruby, which is the next spiritual stone that we need. So yeah, that's basically the Cliff Notes version of the story. First things first, let's go ahead and take this bomb, blow up this wall down here on the bottom floor, and now we have access to a little shop, which is pretty cool. Not that he sells anything that we really need. Also, hold on a second, if this guy has been trapped behind this wall the entire time, how has he been staying alive? Like, what's he been eating? Poor guy, he must be starving. But, okay, that's not really our concern, just thought I'd show that off real quick. Now that we have the Goron's Bracelet, we can actually pick up bomb flowers anytime we see them. And there's one place in particular where we need it, and that's in order to gain access to Dodongo's Cavern. I guess maybe I should blow up those rocks too, but I'll come back and do that later. Let's go ahead and exit back out the entrance. And now we're back up here on Death Mountain Trail. We walked by this path over here on our way up, kind of here off to the right. And you guys will see here. Oh, well, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. He seems lonely. He just sits around here all day. Let's give him some company. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. There's no sun right now. Do you have a question for me? Let's ask about bomb flowers. Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. The flower's fruit is the raw material for bombs. But a non-Goron amateur should never pick the bomb flower's fruit. They usually grow only in dark places, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. Indeed they are, that's actually very true. And let's go ahead and pick up this one though. And we're going to hurl it right off the edge. And, oh, I think I missed actually. What we want to do is land next to that giant boulder on the ground to blow it up. So let's try that again. Oh no, throw it, Link, throw it. Don't set it down, throw it, goddammit. Oh, is that gonna work? Nope. Well, third time's a charm, right, guys? Wow, this is not supposed to be this difficult. Okay, that one might be close enough. Let's see. Alright, we got it. So now we can access Dodongo's Cavern. Before I do that, let me go ahead and show you guys a real quick trick. To kind of cheat the game. If you backflip off of this area here, you land on top of an area you're not supposed to be able to normally access, and you can grab that piece of heart early on in the game. Normally you have to get it through alternative means, but that's just kind of a quick trick you can use to get that heart piece early. Again, because this is a 3-heart challenge, I won't be grabbing it, but just thought I'd show you guys that in case you didn't already know. You know, before I end off the episode, let's go ahead and bomb this last wall over here, just so you can see what the cavern actually looks like. That'll be a good cliffhanger to end off on. Alrighty guys, this is what awaits us in the next episode, Dodongo's Cavern. But I think I'm running out on time here, so I'm going to save that for next time. But I do want to thank you guys for joining me again here today. Once again, my name is JesusQuesadilla. If you enjoyed the episode, then please feel free to subscribe to me, and that way you can stay updated anytime I post new videos to my channel. But in any case, it's been a whole lot of fun, guys, and until next time, this is JesusQuesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace!